Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. Forest Park boys soccer will be making history when they play Bethany Christian in the state final game tomorrow. The Rangers playing in their first ever title matchup. Forest Park got to this point by beating Greenwood Christian 3-2 in penalty kicks on Saturday to win the semi-state. Forest Park head coach Mike Forrester on the exciting win and the matchup with the Bruins tomorrow.
It was definitely nerve-wracking for us on the sidelines, and I'm sure the boys in the match. We didn't play our best game. We were a little bit skittish out there. We weren't moving the ball so well like we normally have throughout the course of the season. And we played a lot of defense, a little more defense than we wanted to, but our four defenders really came through for us, and Charlie in the back in goal. He had an amazing performance. I recall one play where the ball kind of skipped into him. It took a weird bounce with the wind and the turf and went out towards the PK spot. He really went out there hard, and it was kind of a scrum out there. And I don't know, somehow someone was sitting on top of him. He had to get back up, and we finally were able to clear the ball out, but I can't count on two hands how many times Greenwood Christian had those opportunities. So we were all on the edge of our seats for most of the game, and but the boys came through and finished the job with 94 minutes in PKs.
Why has this team been so successful?
Well, Rafe Merkel here has been describing it really well. We're just a family. We don't have a lot of animosity on the team. We get along real well. You'll see in practice how much the boys appreciate each other and work together just so well. And the experience, I think, from getting to semi-state last year has helped us so far.
When you look at this team offensively, how's it been throughout the season?
Well, Noah Muller's leading the charge. He and Gus are tied for the most goals scored, and Noah has a few more assists than Gus. So Noah, Gus, and Luke Hagdorn are our three leading point scorers, and so we're looking for them on Saturday to find a way to put the ball in the back of the net. But we got a couple of guys that I think can step up. Gabe Schemenauer is a freshman. He may put something together. Another freshman, Luke Munier, scored the game-winning goal against Southwestern. So, we may get some surprises. But I think we need to score first. That's the goal.
You mentioned Charlie in the pipes, and the defense has been good. Just your overall thoughts on how the defense has played this year.
Well, I always point out those two juniors that came out this year, Tanner Englert and Isaac Moore. They've had a huge impact on our defense. And Carter Giesler, as a senior, has stepped up big time. He's really a captain back there. He takes charge, he's very vocal, and he wants to win, which is huge for us. And then Owen Beglin started out as our sweeper and moved up a little bit, but he's since dropped back into that center defensive role. And he's not as vocal, but he gets the job done if it's on the field.
What do you know about Bethany Christian?
They're solid. Yeah, we got some film on them yesterday. We let the boys recover a little bit from injuries, and they move the ball really well. They've got a couple targets in there they look for, so if we can eliminate some of their ball movement and we play physical, and I think we'll be okay.
How exciting is it to finally get this trip?
Yeah, we're on cloud nine right now, but we're trying to stay focused, and I know the boys are focused for sure. But hopefully, this will, get more kids interested in picking up a ball. It's all about getting out in their own backyards and knocking ball around. So we're excited to make history. We made history by actually getting to the second semi-state championship in a row, and progressed it to getting to our first state championship, and hopefully we bring home the title.
The Rangers and Bethany Christian will play at 11 a.m. at IUPUI's Carroll Stadium. Football sectional semifinals tonight in 4A. Jasper hosting Memorial. You can see it tomorrow morning at 10 right here on 18. In 3A, Southridge also at home. Raiders with rival Heritage Hills at Raider Field. 2A, Forest Park on the road taking on the Paoli Rams. Also tomorrow, it's the cross-country state finals at the Laverne Gibson cross-country course in Terre Haute. Jasper's girls will run as a team, as well as Maddie Graber of Southridge, Calvin Seitz, and Wiley Kippenbrock from Jasper will also compete in the boys' race. The Colts have a positive update regarding the recovery of their top draft pick. Anthony Richardson's agent, Dedrick Jackson, tweeted that the rookie quarterback completed his first day of shoulder rehab on Thursday. Richardson suffered a grade 3 AC joint sprain in his throwing shoulder in Week 4 against the Titans. Indy is currently third in the AFC South at 3-4. They will host the Saints on Sunday at Lucas Oil Stadium. The college football season continues on Saturday. Indiana hoping to put an end to its 3-game losing slide, but it won't be easy. The Hoosiers at 2-5 on the road at number 10 Penn State at noon. Notre Dame is 6-2. They are looking to build off their win against USC before the bye week. 14th ranked Fighting Irish will welcome in Pittsburgh tomorrow afternoon. Purdue hopes to snap their 2-game losing slide as well. The 2-5 Boilermakers at Nebraska take on the Huskers in Lincoln. The Pacers locking up Rick Carlisle. Indiana's signed its head coach to a multi-year contract extension. Carlisle's in his second stint with the Blue and Gold after serving as head coach from 2003 through 2007. The 63-year-old spent 13 seasons with the Mavericks, winning the NBA championship in 2011 before returning to the Pacers. Since his return in 2021, Carlisle has taken on a significant organizational leadership role with President of Basketball Operations Kevin Pritchard and GM Chad Buchanan. The Pacers are 1-0 so far this season. They will be in Cleveland tomorrow to take on the Cavaliers. The Rangers and Diamondbacks set to go head-to-head for the World Series title. Texas hosting Game 1 tonight in Arlington. Nathan Eovaldi pitches for Texas. The Diamondbacks counter with all-star Zach Gallen. IU basketball will play exhibition action on Sunday. The Hoosiers take on the University of Indianapolis at 1 at the Simon Skjodt Assembly Hall. Stay tuned. We'll have more right after this.